Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're on episode 5 of the Room by Room series. If you haven't seen the other episodes 1 through 4, please have a look at those. But if you are new, just so you know, I'm showing everyone how I build room by room. I don't build like most people do. Um, you see the first room, the great room there that was teal. I just start with one room on the grid, no other rooms, decorate that room entirely, and then move on throughout the house until we come out with what I think is a surprise house. This is how far we've come. We have the entire first floor finished, including a beautiful master suite on the back of the house, which would actually be the side because we're kind of pretending that the side is the front. But when we ended last time on episode 4, I was adding in that room that you saw down there on the left, which is going to be a laundry room. But this was the room that we started with, as you remember, the 2-story teal great room. And now we're getting ready to move upstairs. And again, I don't think the footprint of the house is going to get much bigger at this point. But let's go ahead and finish this laundry room, and we'll see how that turns out. What are we going to put in there? White or silver? Let's go with the stainless steel. And if you haven't watched the other videos, then please be advised anything that I put in here may or may not be permanent. So if you're choosing to build along with me, just realize this is all just off the top of my head. That's just how I build. When I do videos, I never plan out the homes unless they are big builds like my hotel and my hospital. You may want to check those videos out. But unless it's a large project like that, I just do it this way. And I've done it since the beginning of Sims Freeplay when the game started. And I realized that we could build our own houses. That's just how I started building, and that's just how I typically build now. And on the comment section, I frequently get requests to do Let's Builds of homes that I've already done. And I simply can't do that because, as you see, the way I build room by room, the houses are never planned out. So they're next to impossible to duplicate again and do a Let's Build video on. So I wanted to do this for you guys. So we have a laundry room here. It's nothing fantastic. It's just a laundry room. We're going to find some lighting for it. And again, I love those pot lights. I call them pot lights, but they're really party lights. They kind of look like recessed lighting. But I think in here I'm going to use that hanging silver one. I love that light. And you have to be careful where you use that too, because those lights do hang so low. Those pendant lights that we got the silver, there's a rose gold, there's a black, which is rare, and then we have that other black one that's just plain, and a white one. So I like to just try to put those over furniture if I can, or over like a kitchen bar area, because they do hang so low. And we're just going to stick a little rug in here, keeping with the bluish teal theme throughout the house. And I do like that. That looks pretty good. So I think we're actually ready at this point to move on upstairs. And so far, we only have that stairway because we had to put that up there to actually insert the stairs down below. So as I said, I think in episode 1 or 2, I really would like to have something up here to where we can look through into that 2-story great room area from the stairway area upstairs. So I'm just going to use the chalet windows that I've been using on the exterior of the home, and I'm going to line them up here so that when you're standing up there and come up the stairs, you can look down into the great room. And when we put the room to the right of that stairway, I may make that an office. I may continue those windows in an L shape across the office as well. And I think that would really give it a nice look if you're looking up in the great room, and if you're upstairs, it's a nice view down. So I'm trying to figure out at this point what to do with that area over to the left. And there's that office that we're going to make. We already had that planned out. So I think I may go ahead and take care of this area over here as far as windows go. The reason being, now that we're upstairs, I plan ahead a little bit further than I normally would because, we want to see what will actually fit up there. But as we go along, you're going to see things are probably not always going to go as planned. But You see what I was getting at there with the L-shape wall of windows? I have a feeling that's going to look really pretty. And we need a door and a window for that room and a door for this bedroom over here. I haven't yet decided what kind of family I'm going to move into the home. And as of right now, I have no idea how many bedrooms are going to be in it. That's just the way I do it. But you see what I'm saying with that view? That's really pretty. So as of right now, I don't know what this upstairs is going to be. Some people really would not like to build this way because they like to plan things out. But again, I kind of like the surprise element in building this way. And there's the door for that office. And I don't know if I want to put a stereo in there. I kind of want a larger desk in there. I'm not a huge fan of those little tiny 2x1 computer stations. So typically I try to go for the white one that is 3 wide, or that black one that has the double monitors. But I think in here I'm going to use the white one because I would really like to do a dark floor for contrast. So let's see here what we can do about maybe some lighting, or again, I'm not really sure what I want to do here. But I do like that. That's the black hanging pendant light that I was talking about a minute ago that I believe is still rare. It's a rare item. Again, another score from an architect home. Do those reviews periodically. I kind of do it like treasure hunting. So that way people who are newer especially, they may or may not know what items are rare. So I like to go through the homes and make videos on which ones would probably be worth saving up your simoleons for if you don't have a hacked game. Because if I remember the days where I had to save and save and save, and if we had had these homes, but back then I would have really appreciated someone letting me know what would be worth me spending my simoleons on, or even, are some of them? No, they're all simoleons. The architect homes are all simoleons. So some of them are definitely worth it because there are so many hidden treasures in them. Either that or the layouts are just sometimes so awesome that they're worth building, because if you did that on your own, you would be spending way more money. But truthfully, if you've watched my other architect home review videos, most of them are just junk, and it kind of makes me angry that they would even put them on there. But we won't go there right now. We're building this beautiful pink and black office here. I just like to chat with you while I'm building, so I'm not quite sure if that's the color that I want to go for. What do you think? It is pretty. I love the pink and black. And speaking of that pink and black mansion that I built, you guys really liked that video, and I'm glad because I built it in the same manner that I'm building this house. I did it literally like on the fly, like room by room. I want to see what this looks like at night when the light's on. Can we still see through there and it be lit up? Yes. See how pretty that is? I think that's awesome. Nice. That's exactly what I was going for. Don't you just love it when you're building something and it turns out exactly how you wanted it to? It's like the best part of playing this game is when that happens. Alright, so it looks like the office is finished. Should we do the stairway? Go ahead and get that done. Go ahead and do the matching wood floor up there. And we may as well go ahead and lay it down in this next area that we're going in while we're on the tab here. Carrying that same tile throughout the house and all the bathrooms. And what am I going to do with this room? Looking at the wallpaper, and we already have a pink office up there, I'm actually thinking about maybe making that a little girl's bedroom. I don't know. I'll have to still think about that while I'm finishing this part up. But we need some lighting in here. And again, I'm going to use those party lights as if they were recess lighting in a regular house. I really do like those because they don't take up any floor space or anything like that in the room. So All right, now I'm looking at window alignment because we're going to tackle this room next. And I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. If you've watched any of my other videos, then you know that she's either snoring in the background or making some kind of noise. So I do like for my windows to line up, as you know. They do not have to be perfect, but when they do, see, I can't put another window in that bathroom because I need space for a vanity. So we're not going to have one above the ones that are on the first floor there. It's just going to have to stay blank. But again, you know, throughout most of the home, if I can get most of them to match up, I'm happy with that. So let's put some on the front here, or just put one there in the middle to match the one on the bottom floor. And I just think the exterior looks so much better when they semi-match up. All right, now I got to think about, if I'm going to make it a little girl's room, I really want to use this bed. I've already used it a couple of times, but I am in love with this bed, and I'm in love with the double bed from the new update too. You know, in case you're watching this way in the future, this is from the Christmas/holiday 2018 update. We don't have the full the farmhouse yet. We're still waiting at this point, but we do have a few of the items. I did purchase that bed and the other bed in the regular home store with actual cash. So, and it was worth it because I just got too impatient to wait. So now I'm looking for a wall color. I don't want to go crazy upstairs with that salmon-y colored, the marshmallow cream pink or something that's called. So I'm doing a pastel in here that goes a little bit better with this bedspread. And I don't think I want to do the farmhouse nightstands or anything like that. I'm going to keep them as the regular round ones. But I want to try this out with this bed. I haven't done that yet. You know what? I actually like that. They're the same tone of pink. They're kind of cooler tones of pink, and I think they'll go really nicely together. I like to use adult dressers with the kids' rooms. I don't know why I do that. Maybe it's just because I don't like the kids' dressers very much. I'm going to give her a little kitchen here in the corner, and I'll find her another little toy for the other corner. And I tend to not overdo the children's rooms as well. Sometimes I'll do a family room that's kind of cluttered with toys. But as far as the rooms, if I'm making a sweet little pink room, I want it to look nice. I don't want it to look overdone. But I'm going to put the little castle dollhouse here for her to play with. And let's see how this looks so far. I think it looks really cute. It's not overdone. She has toys in there and a dresser and a bed and lights. Trying to think if there's anything else maybe I would want to put in there, maybe for the wall, or let's browse through here and see. I love that beanbag chair. Put that in the corner. And maybe she would like to have a little television. If I put a TV in here though, where would I put the chair? Because do they sit on the chairs to watch TV? I don't remember. I know that toddlers sit on the couches, but I don't know if they actually will sit on the beanbag chairs if they're right in front of the TV or not. But I am going to place her a little TV in here, and I haven't used this in years, and I just think it looks so cute in here. And then we're going to put the finishing touches on her room and move on. Where is that little, the skinny, that's the too wide one. That little ice cream poster. I think that looks cute in kids' rooms too, especially girls' rooms. It's not the blue one, it's the one that has mostly pink. Scrolling on along here. I know I have it. I have to have some of them back here somewhere. And again, with this disorganization of inventory, you guys, are you with me on that? I mean, come on. You know they can organize the inventory. I mean, the home store is not even organized, but I like that above the bed. That's cute. So now we know we're going to have a little toddler in here. And I think I actually have the perfect family for this home, at least the way the home is so far. I have a family in mind. So we're just going to quickly give her a bathroom. With toddler bathrooms, I like to typically give them a tub. Um, Sometimes it doesn't work out that way if the room ends up being too small because, again, bless you, my little girl's sitting here beside me and she sneezed. Um, if the bathroom ends up being too small because, I build room by room, then sometimes I'll put a shower in there. But I generally like to give them a tub because obviously that's the only way a toddler can get cleaned up is to take a bath on the Sims. They don't take showers that I know of. I mean, I haven't actually tried it in a while, but as far as I know, they still do not take showers. They only take baths. So I'm going to try to find a little something to put in here to make her bathroom look a little bit spiffed up here. Will I find anything? I don't know. I at least want to see. Now see, I love that black mirror, and that makes me want to put that somewhere. I get distracted. This area right here, I bet that will look so much better in that office. Perfect. Ooh, I love that. That looks very nice. Okay, back to what we were doing. We need a little something on her wall. I just don't know what it's going to be for the bathroom. Don't see anything. Okay. No, that's not going to work. And let's see here. Man, I can't wait to get those new farmhouse decorations. I'm just, number one, I'm impatient about it. Put a towel bar there. Number two, there's nothing that gets me more on an update than decorations, because I don't know about you, but when I get them, I'm real excited and I use them and use them and use them, and then I get tired of them and I'm ready for more. So to me, it's like there's never going to be enough decorations. I'm not quite sure about that tile, like at all, but maybe once I finish up I'll like it. If not, I will definitely change it. Just seeing if there's any type of rug. I don't know about that tile. There's just something about it that I don't like. So we're gonna, I don't know if I want to do pink again in there. Sure, why not? Make it match. Okay, so we have the office built, and we have a beautiful little girl's room over there. We have a bathroom now upstairs, and I love how the windows turned out on top of the great room. So I'm loving what we have so far. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. We maybe have 2 episodes left if I was to guess, but this is what we have so far. And again, I really appreciate you joining me on this. You guys have a wonderful day, and the next episode will be out very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.